Hello and welcome to Oops. In 2016, our good mate Jim Payne decided to put a GoPro cam in his pickup truck and made a journey from Maypole Lane to the fields, the village hall fields in Yapton. And he told me about it and we viewed the video and we just decided to do the same journey in 2023. Well, it was actually a few days ago, July 2023, just to show what had happened. And to be honest, I was horrified, absolutely horrified of how everything has been built on. And this is just from Maypole Lane to the village green and back. Welcome to Oops.
I'm leaving Maypole Lane, turning right onto Northend Road. In front of us on the right is Ford Lane, and on the right of that is the field where the proposed development is. If you turn left, that leads to Yapton Crossing, which is just out of view around the bend. This is the field on the left. On the right hand side now is a field that's ripe for development. In fact, plans I think are in. And in front of us now we can see the traffic building up for Yapton School. Just passed on the left Church Lane, which is a parking space for many cars trying to get to the school. Cars all on the right trying to get up the lane. Now we've got to hold up. The Ocado van can't get through and the BMW's in the way, so we'll fight our way through. You'll have to wait. On the left is Yapton Surgery. So many patients now, the car park isn't big enough, so people have to park on the road. And now at the end of the Northend Road, just turning left into Main Road. These cars exiting for people who've been dropping their children off at school, probably. You can see quite a high volume of traffic. Now going to turn in to the car park, the playing field, and turn around. See what it's like going back. these cars parked in the car park here will be from people who have actually walked, parked their cars and walked to the school. And we're driving back up Main Road. Towards Northend Road. I'm not going to try and go down Church Road. About 3 minutes to 9. Got a bit of a clear bit. The worst is now over. The lollipop lady's gone. So most people now will be there. However, we weren't confronted by any large wagons that come up here, Arctics, tippers, etc. Just round the bend that's in front of us is, let's say, Yapton Crossing. Which will be closed for up to 43 minutes in the hour at this time of day. This is the end of the 60-mile-an-hour limit road.
Can you believe that? This is still 60 miles an hour. It's unbelievable. You gotta love highways. But, yeah. So here we go, and you will see from the second video, which is in 2023, how everything has changed with the development. So there's a Maypole on the right, and I'm going to stop recording. And this is a nightmare, Jim.
Yeah.
We've only got a nickel car, but we actually struggled to turn left,
Yeah.
into Maypole Lane. And we've got 6 cars we had to give way to here to let them go. It's not really good, is it? And now they've got about 12-way lights here. And you still haven't done your fan belt, have you?
No.
I can hear it chirping.
Yeah. You see the housing development officer.
Yep, and that's Ford Lane development. Bless it. And you can see I think there's 3 or 4 way lights here at the moment.
4-way.
Yep, 4 way. So
it does make it easier to get out of Maypole Lane.
Yeah.
And safer.
Unbelievable.
And you will see on the right the pavement to nowhere.
Oh, that's right. The bloke won't sell, will he, or something?
And by the digger,
yeah,
is the restart of the pavement from nowhere. So there was a young couple with a kiddie going to school who had to come off the pavement onto the road, walk out into the road to get back on the pavement this side, because the council, in their wisdom, didn't find out that they didn't own that piece of land.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. Apparently as well, the bloke won't sell, will he?
No.
I don't blame him, I wouldn't.
And just a couple of our little trucks coming through.
Everything's on that mic now. Oh dear. What a mess, eh?
Walking through, when I do my little walks, if I see anyone on one of the new developments, I always stop and have a chat, and they love it, and I don't blame them, because they bought a nice new house, possibly put a few quid in the bank, and they just love the village. And the last thing we want to do is to alienate them.
That's right.
We want them to be part of our community.
But I have noticed some people that I speak to, that they too are noticing the changes, and they didn't buy a house, they bought a house to be in the countryside, and then all of a sudden they found that there's developments springing up here, there and everywhere, and they're not happy either, are they?
No.
Which is it's dreadful, you know. And here we go.
Some of the trucks coming through, plenty of trucks these days in the village.
Yeah, that used to be the old stables on the right.
On the left used to be the field.
This was the Steddles, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they've kept the name.
On the right here, the Steddles, the lovely old house. And here we come to the school.
Lovely now, look, it probably won't be as bad this morning.
Better come the other way.
Always a BMW.
Up on the curb.
Yep. Coming up, Abbottsford Doctors is on the left if you can get an appointment.
Yes. Ephesian Doctors.
And it's full.
On the right, you have what used to be the Black Dog, then the Olive Branch, and now it's flats. On our left, and on our right used to be the Shoulder and Mutton Cucumbers. Now it's houses. And the last, or the fourth cut in the village, is now a housing estate.
Unbelievable.
Yapton Shopping Centre,
Yeah. Oh, and
Chippy, Merry Meats, and the Co-op.
yeah, and there's nobody parked in the bus stop. turning right, and that used to be the old Black Dog. Now developments. And here we are. I don't know if I can zoom in, but right in the distance is an articulated lorry trying to get down. And the thing is, Jim, they want to build more.
Yep, that's right.
It's just unbelievable. There's nowhere for the traffic to go. There's nothing for the people. And still, they're building. The sewage systems we know can't take it because of all the bursts we've been having. We're running out of water. They're pumping sewage into the sea constantly.
We've got a tiny school.
Yep.
We've got kids who are going from Yapton as far as Chelsea to their secondary school.
Yep. And I do believe that they are definitely going building on Ford, and there was a promise of a school being built there, but that don't look like that's going to happen either, does it?
No.
So we've basically become a dumping ground.
See how we do now.
Yeah. Have we picked a good day?
We're probably all right because the traffic lights are full lane. They'll probably stop the traffic coming. I know. Coming our way. Yep. So the lights at Maypole Lane are probably on red. They're coming south. So we've got a bit of a clear run. Look.
Yeah, paddock view, except there's no paddock there anymore. Built on.
The Steddles.
Yep, used to be a beautiful bungalow here. But on the right hand side, we've got all that lot. Now I believe these were supposed to, they weren't allowed to build 3-storey flats, but apparently they're 2.1 storey.
Yes. Which is different.
Yeah, which is different. But when I drive down here with Mole, it's depressing. Everything's enclosed on you, isn't it? It's just unbelievable. So it ain't good, and the traffic's moving.
No, it's not. No, it is.
And this here used to be the stables, which come in there now. That's the stables, all built on. And now we're turning left into Maypole Lane, which is a 60-mile-an-hour area. We showed you earlier. Come on, Jim, you're only doing 20.
Yeah. 20.
Oh, here we go.
There's another one coming
Yep.
the other way.
There is just no room.
Slow down.
Yeah. Well,
No, they won't slow down.
yeah, but it's 60.
Well, that's true. And you've got so much vision.
Yeah.
Imagine the dust cart coming the other way.
Yeah.
Furniture wagon, frying van.
Now on the left, this is Horseshoe Way, and I've even managed to squeeze some houses in up there.
45.
45.
There's 45 houses going to be using Maypole Lane.
Jesus.
They're 3, 4 and 5 bedroom houses. So how many people are going to be living in there with cars?
Yeah. So you're going to have treble the amount of that.
Yep.
Really. And this is the last boozer left in Yapton. Please support it because it's the last one we got. There is no people having a go at each other or fighting or...
No.
That's more than losing your hook.